That Spiegel they had at the main campus sure was something. It'd be nice if we can get our hands on one of those, or the high-speed one Scarlet used. Looks like everyone is getting the hang of things. I was worried about Kurt, but he seems to have picked it up quickly. The problem is, I guess I'll just have to watch from afar. He definitely feels that Yuna's putting on a face right now. That she's extremely pissed about this whole thing.
The land you'll be journeying to is a land of strife. A place over which we've battled with Calvard for centuries. A number of VIPs will be there as well. So the Imperial Army and the RMP will both be keeping a close eye on the country. But its bid for independence was only 2 years ago. So who knows what might happen on this trip.
That's not funny.
You're telling the truth, though.
An unexpected crisis brings with it an opportunity for growth. Carry out your duties as though they were the will of Adios. And should the unexpected happen, fight with all your strength. I eagerly await seeing how this experience will shape each of you. So go, and return triumphant.
She really has a commanding presence.
Yes, ma'am!
Like, big time.
Good luck, everyone!
Do come back safely.
Be sure to bring back thorough reports.
Oh my god, that dude right there. Be sure to bring back thorough reports. Like, dude, get your old ass on. He is so crotchety, man. That dude is just like... it's like, does he even have a spirit in there somewhere? God. He has like no feeling towards the kids whatsoever. Do bring back good reports and thorough reports. And don't care if you die. Just want to further my research. Like, this dude ass out of here, man. Oh boy. To Crossbell. When I first played this game, though, I was very excited to see Crossbell in this kind of 3D way. Even though they did like the Geofront in part 2 at the very end, in the little extra part of the game that you had, but they didn't show like the actual Crossbell. So I was very excited about this part. Our arrival at Crossbell Station is planned for 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Once we've loaded on our supplies, we will proceed to the field exercise grounds and begin our 3 days of exercises. By the way, Instructor Orlando, I'm sure you understand, but yeah, I know. What, can he not participate? And what's going on? I may as well inform you now. Instructor Randolph Orlando has been dispatched to the branch campus from the Crossbell Military Police Division of the Imperial Army. He will, of course, know many people in Crossbell that if he becomes distracted by that, it may negatively impact our field exercises. Because of that, we will have him remain at the camp and refrain from entering the city. This may be an informal order, but it still comes from the government. That's ridiculous, and I agree. Like, why? Okay, he been doing this the whole time. He's been working there willingly, doing all this stuff, taking his assignment on seriously. Why would he wait till now to go, right, all right, I'm back in town, I'm finna go stir some shit up, when the shit is already stirred? Like, you're walking into a territory where the shit is already stirred. So it's like, what is he gonna do that's different? He's actually trying to help. That's just unfair. Now, calm down, guys. To be honest, I came to the branch campus because a certain someone asked me to. I wasn't planning on going back to Crossbell until things had cooled down. But it's only natural if they keep me where they can see me, given the current situation. They really think that. I just don't understand how somebody that's saved the world pretty much or participated in it like big time can be looked at with such like what's the word I want to use, that he's gonna like try something now to fuck all that up because they got their city invaded. It's like, if he ain't done nothing up to this point, you know, I don't see why the hell he would try something now. This is crazy. Hey, come on now, don't give me those faces. It's only been 3 months since I've been away. It's way too soon to have a tearful reunion with my pals, you know? Unlike a certain someone I could name, Ring. Randy? Who's he talking about? I plan to request leave for you to go into the city on the final day at least. Of course, if we have a task, then that will take precedence. I'm sorry, but I'd appreciate your understanding this time. Got it. Thanks for thinking of me, though. Well, it was actually pretty nice of Michael, who's a stick in the mud most of the time. Green, Toa, don't worry your pretty little heads about me. Also, don't let any of the students know, especially Uni. She's definitely going to take that personal. Understood. Please let me know if you would like to use the communication network. Surely that will be allowed, right, Major? Yes, that should be fine. Let's get ourselves back on topic, though. The reason we're having this bout of field exercises is so we can play backup for the inspection team, yeah? Yes, we have both combat tactics and military finance perform their exercises while being prepared to respond in case of emergency. Interesting. Special operations will perform the same tasks as before, scout the area and fulfill local requests. Understood. Will there be an early morning briefing this time too? Correct. Once we've set up camp, gather your students. If there are no further questions, we will end today's briefing. Each of you rest well tonight. Dismiss. My goodness. That shit is crazy. Alright. We all knew things would be different after the annexation, but it seems like there really is a lot going on. Yeah, I need to prepare myself mentally. Oh, jeez. That one young came out of nowhere. It's very early morning here. This will be my first time back in Crossbell in a year. I wonder how much has changed since it was first occupied. I have that trouble. If I think about yawning, like, I'll actually yawn. It's really weird. As someone involved with it, I need to be sure I don't look away. Let's see. I visited a few times over the past year for my NGO work, and I feel like it's recovered a lot, economically speaking. But I think it's important you see for yourself what things are like, along with Kurt, Altina, and Yuna, of course. So, as you probably surmise, this is going to be a very tough chapter for Yuna. Whereas I feel like the first chapter kind of leaned a lot, well, I don't say a lot, but it definitely poked more towards Kurt and his insecurities and things like that. This chapter kind of leans into Yuna and her feelings towards the annexation of her country, and her feelings towards Reen and different things like that. So it can, she probably gets a little annoying here to some people on this part. But I promise you, if you just roll with it and stick with her, you like she undergoes a lot of character growth, and like I said, she ends up becoming the leader of the new Class 7, and it's, you know, it really shows its head in part 4, where you really get to see her, like you see her growth, and it was, you know, it's a pretty big deal. She became one of my favorite characters. Which really surprised me, because at first she was irritating. I can't lie. We'll arrive early tomorrow morning. Lights out is in a couple hours. Maybe I'll check in on the students before I rest. Also, I think I want to talk to Randy a bit too. All right, so there we go right here. We are going to start off. Do I need? Nope, don't need a shower. So we'll start off with the cars, going one by one. Car 3, I think Randy's in here, actually. Yeah, there he is. So we'll start with Randy. Hey, Reem, want to grab some coffee? Honestly, I prefer a nightcap, but can't exactly be breaking out the booze with all the students around. Thanks for the offer, but late night coffee in the early morning is probably a bad combo. Maybe we can go get another drink together sometime, though. Good point about the coffee. I'd love to go drinking again, though. Man, there are a ton of places here I want to take you. There's this one casino bar I've been to before, not to mention all the others filled to the brim with an eye full of, shall we say, classy ladies. Sounds good to me. Maybe we'll have some time on the last day here. I don't know about those classy lady-filled bars, though. Come on. You're not a man till you had a good time at a place like that. I mean, you got a bit of a point. Well, guess my partner was still a kid in the same sense, though. He did seem like the serious type. I'm guessing with a baby face like his, the women will be all over him. They are talking about Lloyd here, from the Crossbell games. If you haven't paid attention to that, just a heads up. Okay, they showed a picture. You're exactly right. Thing is, he doesn't even make use of his good looks. It's such a waste. Hold up, women all over him. You're one to talk. With a face like yours and that sharp black hair, you're playing on easy mode. That's funny as hell. And on top of that, your celeb status. I bet gals are falling for you left and right. He is correct. Well, not really. People don't notice me much when I'm wearing glasses. Bullshit. I'll have to take even more care not to stand out while we're in Crossbell. I'm sure the people here don't exactly have the best opinion of me. Why not? As far as I know, most people here don't really have any hard feelings for the Ashen Chevalier. Really? Yeah, you were a student and you showed up after the annexation, right? Pretty much the only thing you did here was put a stop to Calvard's invasion, which is very true. He didn't like hate Crossbell, so I don't understand why. That's wrong. You end up finding out why Yuna feels the way she does, but it's still stupid anyways. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure not everyone's gonna roll out the red carpet for you, but I'd say maybe every 6 out of 10 people here like you. I'm not just saying this to make you feel better, you know. It's already been over a year since all that. I'm sure things have calmed down by now. I'm sure they won't start chucking rocks at you in the street or anything, so don't go worried about that. Well, I wasn't expecting them to do that exactly. But seeing how Yuna's been towards me, I was prepared for a pretty icy reception. Oh, Uni. Well, her situation is a little different from the average Crossbellian. I'd appreciate it if you keep an eye on her during field exercises. I'm sure she's got a lot on her mind. Yeah, of course. Huh? I actually feel a little encouraged now. Might not seem like it sometimes, but I've got 3 or 4 years worth of wisdom on you. So what do you say? Let's get through this and look forward to having some drinks on the last day. You got it. And that's the thing that makes Randy likable. He deals with situations as they come. You know, he's not an ass about it. Doesn't take things to the chest. Having Freddy in the kitchen is really helpful. Honestly, I don't know about his choice of ingredients, but I shouldn't worry about the finer details. I don't think it's a fine detail. I don't think so either. That dude is fucking crazy. He be chopping up shit and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I put some gator ass in there. It's pretty good. Try it. I'm like, how about no? Let me know if you ever need some appetizers, Instructor Reem. I got my hands on some choice bee larvae before we left. So juicy, so yummy. Take my word for it. Weird ass dude. Well, I think I'll pass. Oh god, let's see what they talking about. Yeah, you Schwarzer, you on night patrol again? By the way, I hear the entertainment district is one of Crossbell's big attractions. You guys gonna be heading over there for some special ops? Of course not. Yeah, good point. Guess you can't bring the kids along with you for something like that. You change your mind, let me know. I've got a good eye for those kinds of places. I'll pick the best one out just for you. Like I said, I'm not going to any places like that. But he just told Randy that he might go. And escort and after hours. That sounds like heaven on earth. Sheesh, Ash. How do you know have so much experience at your age? Ugh, I'm so jealous. What did Ash tell him? Ash is lying through his teeth if he told him anything. That's hear what they saying. Is Yuna in the hangar? Yes, I think she wanted to check on the Panzer Soldat equipment. We should probably just let her be for now. Yes, I agree. They know Yuna from her club, right? I'm glad she has such good friends. Alright, let me go back here because I didn't check the front. It's nice of you to do the rounds in Alreen, but make sure you get some rest. From tomorrow on, your life is going to be in a whirlwind. I'll try, really, but the same goes for you. And I'm not just talking about sleep. Mental rest is every bit as important as physical. The West Sumerian Trade Conference was only 2 years ago, after all. You don't just bounce back from a terrorist attack like that, especially as a student. I don't blame you if you're on edge. It's that obvious, huh? I tried to help however I could, but I was still so green back then. I've been thinking of all the ways we could have better handled the attack, everything from evacuation routes to medical care. But you're right, I can't overthink it. There's no planning for an attack like that, and my mind really does need the rest. Thank you for carrying me. No need to thank me, that's what friends are for. So Toa was caught up, I think this happened in the first game, where they try to aim the railway guns at Crossbell. She was at a conference there that they had about I'm trying to think what exactly the conference was about. I can't remember, but it was a big conference, and there was some stuff I think happening during the first Trails to Zero in the first Crossbell game, and I can't wait till next month, like when that game comes out, we get to play that. And I don't even know if we'll see Toa or anything like that, but there were some things happening in that game at the current time that were happening like within Cold Steel, and they ended up being an attack where an Aeon destroyed Guerrilla Fortress, like just blew the whole damn thing up, and it was crazy as hell in between that time also. So yeah, it ended up being a lot of crazy stuff. We'll hopefully get to see some of that. Working late tonight, huh? Are you preparing for tomorrow? Yes, I'm setting the computers up for our field exercises. By the way, I heard news of a VIP inspection team visiting Crossbell. Any guesses as to who might be on it, Reem? Well, Instructor Reem. Well, there's a few people who come to mind, but I have no evidence, so who's to say? I see. I thought you might have known. How unfortunate. That said, have you heard the latest rumor? That they won't be coming by train? Really? Wait, where are you getting all this information? Who's to say? Rumors are rumors after all, Instructor Reem. I can't take you seriously like this. Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on with her. You just gotta pay close attention to her and the things she says. Trains aside, driving just about anything really brings out the giddy child inside me. I never thought I'd learn how to operate a train before learning how to drive a car. That is funny, actually. Each of these measurements have a purpose. Looks like he's teaching how to drive the train. I shouldn't bother him right now. What you got, Pablo? So that's the pressure gauge and the speedometer next to it. I know that already. Then again, there's some new devices as well. Gotta pay attention. Okay, so they just learned how to operate the train. Pablo offered to teach me how to operate the train, but I don't know how to explain. But is he gonna ever open his eyes? It reminds me of the first time on the dolly in the mines. I'm burning with passion. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Just had to check up with some folks. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, so you want to talk to, I talk to everybody so you can get kind of an idea what everybody's thinking, going through, but there are certain people, of course. So by the time we wake up tomorrow, we'll be in Crossbell, huh? I know we're not going there to have fun, but I've never been, so I'm kind of excited to see it. I agree. Though I wish we were going under different circumstances. Yeah, it's not like we'll be able to leave camp and see the sights or anything. I mean, it would have been nice if they were still independent. Oh, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that. Valerie. Yeah, it's fucked up. I can't lie. Alright, let's talk to Kurt. Sigh? Is there something bothering you, Kurt? Instructor. To be honest, everything about this trip is bothering me. We've been fighting with Calvert for hundreds of years over the ownership of Crossbell. It's finally a part of the Empire now, but tensions are still high there, right? Yeah, that's correct. But it might be more accurate to say that tensions are high there because it's a part of the Empire now. I see. I suppose that makes sense. I'm also concerned why exactly His Highness came to tell us about the field exercise in the first place. You've known him for a while, haven't you, Kurt? Yes, as I'm sure you know, we Vanders are stationed as guardians of the Imperial family. I've talked with him many times since we were children. I was certain that one day I've had the honor of being appointed as his guardian. Your older brother, Mueller Vander, looked after Prince Oliver, right? Right. Even as a child, I envied their relationship. Unfortunately, I wasn't blessed with my brother's physique. There he goes again. So I think there's a good chance His Highness could end up growing bigger, even bigger than me. Dude, let it go. My God. I wouldn't be worried if I were you. You're just fine considering you're still growing. I would actually love to see him in the later games now. I would love to see him show back up just so I can see the type of man he's grown into and to see if he's still talking about this same shit. I only know a little about the Vander style, but it's clear to me you've got the perfect frame for dual swords. Absolutely. You understand that, right? Yes, I'm sorry. I shouldn't complain about something that can't be changed. It's just that I can't believe how much His Highness has grown. Boy, hasn't. He's feeling inferior as hell. You know, I just need to train more. Don't worry, I'll be focused on the exercise tomorrow. Will you? Now that I think of it, this must be much more pressure for Yuna than it is for me, given that this is her home. You're right. Good. He realized on his own. Exactly. He's getting there. He's starting to get there. Well then, I'll be relying on you tomorrow, Kurt. Understood. Thank you. And for once, he put his own shit aside. Okay, and you can play Vantage Masters with him right here. I don't know if you can challenge him at any other points. I think that you can. But you can play with him right after they have that conversation. So, and there's Altina being spacey. It's been 1 year and 2 months since the two of us were last in Crossbell. Damn, it's been that long. It was during the mission that took us to the underground sector. Yeah, you're right. As far as I could tell from reading the Imperial Chronicle, there weren't any problems as a result of that. The Intelligence Division considers the region to be especially stable for an annexed territory. Apparently, the Governor General's leadership is highly regarded there. And they're talking about Rufus. Yep, Rufus Alvarea. Eldest son of the Alvarea family, overseers of the Crozen province and one of the 4 great houses. Before I joined the Intelligence Division, he was the one who issued my orders. I remember, yeah. And as the leader of the Ironbloods, he took down the Noble Alliance from within. Still haven't seen Eustace yet in this game. I wonder what Eustace thinks of his brother, knowing what we do now. Well, in the prologue we did. Oh, Altina, is something wrong? I've been wondering. Is something wrong with Yuna? I'm not sure how to explain it exactly, but something about her has seemed off ever since our field study location was announced. Actually, never mind. You don't need to worry about that right now. But if you go and talk to her, I'm sure it will help. In situations like this, support from friends can make a world of difference. I'm not sure that I completely understand, but I'll keep that in mind. Alright, who's in here? Tatiana and Maya. You want a hard to read book? That's right, the harder the better. If there are any you could lend me, I'd appreciate it. Okay then, how about this one? It's called The Uneven Distribution of the Universe. It's my favorite philosophical piece, and it's packed with a lot of unique ideas. I hope it's what you're looking for. Sounds like it'll do the job. I've been having trouble sleeping lately, so I'm hoping this will help. That's what you wanted for. Yeah, that was hilarious. She was like, yeah, I need something to put me to sleep. That sounds like it's going to be perfect. Hey, Tita. I was thinking about Crossbell State. I guess it's the Crossbell province now. I know there are many factors that go into it, but to think that the same thing could have happened to the kingdom of the Burrow. Yeah, what Ereboni is doing is nothing short of an invasion. Especially to the people of North Ambria and Crossbell. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up in Shorterine. It's just, Crossbell was my best friend's hometown. She's speaking of Rin when she says that. Rin has a very tragic story. It's really deep. I talked about it a little bit in part 4. So yeah, it's very tragic, and her hometown is Crossbell. I understand. So about that link phenomenon you experienced during the Divine Night battle the other day. Oh yeah, something similar happened during the Civil War too. Yeah, that's what I heard. Well, I'm currently looking into how the Arcus 2 helped facilitate that. I plan to reach out to the Epstein Foundation and the RF group since they took part in developing it. I see, that sounds great. If we find out what happened, it might help in the future. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Will do. I love Tita, man. Alright, Yuna. What is she looking at? Is she just looking at the things neat? Alright, ready to go. Is she singing? Yuna, you're here. You seem to be in high spirits. Of course I am. I never thought I'd be going back home soon. Oh, and we can go around the city this time too, right? Yes, just like last time, we'll have special operations missions. I'll give you the details at the briefing tomorrow morning. Ah, understood. I'm so excited. I hope the kids are doing well. Kids? Oh, right, you have younger siblings. Where does your family live? Huh? You want to come by my house? Oh, you want to come to my house? Well, as your instructor, I figured I should meet your family. But more importantly, I thought you'd like to see them. You can go off on your own for a little while, so just let me know and I'll accommodate you. It's really nice of him. Why is this guy so... Anyway, let's talk about this after we know what we're doing for our special operations missions. And allow me to be the guide for our activities. Of course, thanks, Yuna. She's trying to be in good spirits about the whole thing. She is. She's doing her best.
This is a message from Dareflinger Car 1 for all branch campus students. We will arrive at the destination for our field exercises at 5:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. Please don't stay up too late. Make sure you get plenty of rest.
Toa's announcements are always so sweet like that. I suppose I ought to head back to my room before it gets too late. We will head there. This one may be inactive right now, but Panzer Soldats are always an overwhelming presence. I'm really thankful for being allowed to interact with one, even though I'm just a student. This Hector MK2 is powerful, but it's harder to control. Ah, so cool. If only I could pilot a Panzer Soldat too. Alright, let's speak to Valimar. Crossbell. It's been a year and a half since we were last there. Yeah, time flies, huh? Back then, you didn't talk nearly as well as you do now. True. And you've softened up considerably since that time. Yeah, I guess I was going through a lot back then. But anyway, do you sense anything here? Not at the moment. Many fates intertwine in this land. To be perfectly honest, anything could happen here. Alright, I'll be ready for anything then. Probably not. Let's go back to our room. I've still got a little time before lights out. Nope, but you gotta go rest. A lot of dialogue. Dialogue! Yeesh. Okay. That boy's always up. Ah.
It's strange. I kind of drifted into Crossbell 3 years ago. Raised as a Jaeger, I was always going from place to place. Never thought I'd get all that attached to anywhere in particular, but...
Randy. It's been over a year for me. I need to prepare myself to come face to face with Crossbell. Alright. Looks like we are here. Oh, get a look at that. It sure is a big city. You can fit all of Jirai inside Crossbell City a few times over. Why are you all so loud? Just let me sleep a little longer. I gotta agree with him. Damn that. Wow, that's a super tall building. I think it's called Orcus Tower, right, Yuna? Yep, it's 250 arch tall, the tallest tower in the world.
I'll be okay. I just need to get my head on straight.
See, she's trying. That's what made me give her a chance, because I see she was trying. She really was. Even despite the fact that some things she did was kind of irritating. It's like, God damn it. But she was trying. And there it is. Crossbell Station.
Jeez, took them long enough. I can only wonder how things will play out now that they're here. Maybe I'll go pay them a visit without telling Emma.
Good old Celine.
Because we absolutely need to find that woman.
Mm-hmm. Not because you missed them at all? Oh, okay.
Even if it means splitting up. Yes.
She just will not admit. Oh boy.
That's strange. I thought I saw something over there.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Looks like all the actors are arriving at their marks. But it's still not enough. I need to make my grand declaration only once everyone has gathered.
Yeah. That was Campanella. Yeah. And Enforcer with Ouroboros. I give you a big tip here. I cannot stand Campanella. He is so irritating to me. I cannot stand him. Like, he's been a little bit of a factor all the way back since the Crossbell games. Not Crossbell, I'm talking about Crossbell games, the Sky games, the Trails in the Sky games. He's just, oh my God, he's the worst. You know, he comes in and always has these quips, and it's just like, won't you ever shut up and just shut up and fight, like, or something, because he just goes on and on. He always has these monologues, and you'd be like, he's that dude that just like, what are you guys doing? It's not gonna solve anything. And you'd be like, oh my God, can we whoop this guy's ass, man? That's all you want to do is fight him. That's really it. And then he has really spammy, cheap moves. Like, he like switch places with somebody on your party so they can take the damage you give him and stuff. It's really irritating. He's just an irritating character, and I cannot wait until we kill him. Like, it hadn't happened yet, and so I'll spoil that. It hadn't happened yet, but I hope there comes a time where you can drive a sword through Campanella, or hit him with a Tomfa. I don't care what the hell it is, but I want to see Campanella burn. I do. I gotta see it before I leave this earth. I can't stand it. I can't stand it, dude. You gotta die. After that, the Durflingers stopped at Crossbell Station for about 10 minutes. Once the supplies were loaded, they departed along the southern line. Sorry, man. I cannot stand Campanella, man. I can't stand him. 5:40 a.m. Shit. It's too early. Too damn early. That's precisely why I never joined like the military or anything. I have too many bad habits, and I like to sleep late sometimes on weekends if if I don't have to work or something like that. I can't. I'm not getting up on Saturday that early without a purpose. I'm not getting up that early, period, without a purpose. Diligent kids. All right. I'm surprised we were able to set up camp in a spot like this. This line connects the medical university to the resort area in the south, right? Correct. The Ursula branch line, constructed a year ago, is already seeing use. This is a reverse line managed by the RMP, a medical university. I wasn't aware there was such a thing here. I've never been to the resort area either. Well, they're both pretty Crossbell specific places. I guess both places got way more popular after the railway line was put in. Yeah, it's definitely gotten a lot more convenient. Though even before, there were always orbital buses and boats zipping around. By the way, about Class 7 Special Ops mission this time around. They'll be the same procedure as in Sutherland, right? That's correct. You'll be scouting the area and performing requests on behalf of the locals. As before, you will also report to the leader of the local area regarding the start of those our field exercises. Oh boy. All right. Forgot about that. But then the leader of the local area. If we reported to Lord Hyons when we were in Sutherland, That means, yes, the Governor General who oversees the province of Crossbell, Lord Rufus Alvarez, awaits you in his office in Orcus Tower. Shit. Here it goes. So we're going to meet with Governor General Rufus. I never met him before, but the thought makes me nervous. Yeah, I can understand that. But we're already acquainted, so talking with him shouldn't be too difficult. For real? He's supposed to be really handsome and smart. Sure isn't my type, though. The fuck? My impression of him is that he's extremely intelligent. However, I was only used for a short period of time, so I do not know his personality in detail. One thing about Rufus, he's a very calculating individual, but he's not like a mean guy. Like he's not like, you know, gonna torture people and do stuff like that. Like if he's capturing somebody or something like that, if you go with him, he's pretty chill. You like, hey, I'm gonna arrest you, or you come with me, or something like that. And if you fight him, he'll fight you with honor and diligence, and he'll whoop your ass and then be like, you good? All right. And then like that's the end of it. But he's not like a murderous guy and stuff like that. And that's what really is different about his character, even though he's playing for the other side. You were used. Was this outside of your duties at the intelligence division? Allie, are you really okay? Of course. Why do you ask? I was only ordered to perform various undercover assignments and arrest Duke Cayenne. Should you really be talking about that? Well, it was back during the Civil War. Let's just put that aside for now. Once you're done getting ready, we'll head out. We're supposed to go down Ursula Road, right? Yeah, it's a highway that runs along the lake. Judging from the map, we're not too far from the city. Alright guys, let's get going. Okay, lead the way. Look at Altina looking at her like, yeah, you're kind of playing, huh? Is she? Yeah, pretending? Definitely. Alright, let's see who sent us a message. It was Claire. Thank you. I want to thank you for sending me that scrunchie. I've never received such a personal gift from a man before. Ooh. And luckily, you're a man with an impeccable sense of style. I don't even know if she's wearing the scrunchie or... I don't know. How about I wear it next time we hang out? It took some courage to send it, but it looks like it was worth it. It didn't take that much courage. Oh yeah, let's update. Okay, I thought I might have missed some. Make sure you double checking that also. And I'm also going to switch some things up here because we're in a new place and we're kind of going out. We're going to change up the clothes a little bit. So I could, like, Green I usually give him his teacher wear when he's around the school. He's got this unspeakable costume, which is unspeakable. I don't know. It's okay. I feel like the pants and stuff could have been a little different on it. If you want to look at it from a distance like this, the whole outfit, and you know, he got his chest out and stuff like that. But I don't know, the outfit just seemed a little, I don't know. But I'm gonna hook him up with we're gonna wear the traveling outfit. You know, it's basically his outfit from Cold Steel 2. They redesigned it a little bit. It's a pretty good outfit, so we're gonna let him wear that. Yuna has a ton of shit, like. She has an academy swimsuit, like bathing clothes, just her shirt. That's a decent look. Her tennis wear, an apron. That's how I knew she was going to be a very important character. Like they gave a lot for her. She has the active red swimsuit. I don't even understand why she has a Saint Estrada uniform. I don't even understand that. Yeah, she has a cheerleader uniform, which is like nuts. Like it doesn't even make sense that she has that. The only thing I can think of there was a little fan service. I actually dig the Lloyd costume they gave her. It's pretty accurate. So I think that's cool. I let her rock that out a little bit on the 4th, but we're going to go with her casual outfit today because we're kind of traveling, and I actually think this looks like nice on her. I think the design on this is really nice, and I usually throw in like she has like these bows. Yeah, she has a ribbon and a black ribbon, and her white ribbon usually goes well with that. So let her wear that. Kurt is he doesn't have a ton of stuff. Bathing clothes, like the shirt. That's usually a good look for him. I'll usually have it like that, but we'll wear his casual outfit as well. And Kurt has a hat that actually kind of goes with it. Is it here? There it is. And it's actually not a bad look. So I'll let him rock that out. You know, Kurt's a pretty boy, so. And Altina has a lot of things as well. She has a wetsuit, of course. I might put that on at some point when we're doing like maybe boss battle or something. I don't know. I'll think about it. What is the Kitty Nora? Oh, that's her special swimsuit. And I thought she had the Black Rabbit suit, but I guess you get that one in part 4. But we'll wear her casual outfit as well. It's a little different. I think she does have a hat. No, that's the ears. I thought she did have a hat with this. No. I guess not. Oh well. All right, and we'll go out like that. That's fine. We'll let them rock it out like that. I need to set some things back up from some people. Crap. Yeah, I'll give her that. What did I have her with? Wasn't the Cladosphere? Yeah. And him with I can't even think what the hell it was. Was it Mirage? I think it was Mirage Cape and yeah, that one. Or was it something that helped his accuracy? Damn it, I'm gonna have to go back in and change some of their stuff up. Ugh! Nope. Nope. Okay. And her, it was the Grail Locket and the repeater, I think. Yeah. I'll fix all their stuff off screen. That's gonna take up way too much time. Yeah, his is the only one's intact. It's fine. Yeah. Alright. Everyone's efficiency has improved in comparison to the first set of the field exercises. It's still nothing compared to the Imperial Army, but I expect good results from everyone here nonetheless. I'm sure everyone will move at the pace that suits them. Oh shit, I hit that too fast. Yes, at the very least, we need to learn from our previous mistakes. By the way, Instructor Michael, is Instructor Claire coming to Crossbell this time around? Major Revolt? Let's see, she'll be here but for business, so she won't have free time. You have to give up on seeing her this time. Let's see. Alright. Let's see if they're talking about over here. Gee, so the government general can't go 1 minute without sticking his nose into our business, huh? You already know Governor General Rufus? Yep, personally. The young, high and mighty Governor General with Crossbell caught in his vice grip. I've seen his skills firsthand many times. Sheesh, it's no wonder he's the blood and iron Chancellor's right-hand man. Didn't know that they ran into each other. But not only that, he's the leader of the Iron Bloods. Even for the people of Crossbell, he must be a substantial presence. Governor General Rufus, his actions during the Civil War were surprising to say the least. I was close to him back then, but even I never thought he'd become the Governor General. He really is something else. Yeah, you got that right. Damn, what the hell are we supposed to do about a guy like that? Whoops, my bad. Forget I said that part. Yeah, no problem. Alright, bro. Don't get charged with treason around this motherfucker. Alright, who has a quest up here? That is... Let's see about this right here. Interesting. I don't remember this. Let me talk to her. Wow, Crossbell, it's been a while. It's been a while? I thought you were from Remiferia. Did you come here on a trip? Louise was living in Crossbell at one point. Yes, because of my father's work, I stayed 2 years. I left around 3 years ago. It was when I was about 13 or 14. I see. Before I entered the police academy. It would have been cool if I had met you back then. And so true. If you were there for 2 years, couldn't your paths have crossed at one point? That's true. This really takes me back. The year I moved here was when Michelin Wonderland finished construction. I came here with my parents soon after. Oh, regarding Mishi, the mascot, did you know his design was a little different in the beginning? No, I didn't know that. The eyebrows were a little different, right? Yuna, you're so knowledgeable. They call that one Retro Mishi now. Okay. That reminds me, my dad brought me a Mishi strap at one time. Took good care of it, but the Mishi part fell off. Sadly, they don't sell the Retro Mishi straps anymore. Please don't worry about it. So the Retro Mishi strap was important to Louise. Maybe I'll go look for it. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that for her. She's a student, so. Oh well, if it's in class 7, are you headed to the Orchis Tower? That's right. We'll be moving out as soon as we're all prepared. It seems some military finance students are doing the same. Good eye. We're planning on being a much bigger part of this field exercise. That said, it's only our second time doing this, so still figuring out exactly how. We'll have to make sure we're not showing up. We're really gunning for you. Oh, that reminds me, the communications team will be in charge of gathering info on VIPs. In addition to having a major impact on our field exercise, I think everyone's curious to know more about them. I'll say thanks for keeping... shit, I hit it too fast. Hard to say if we'll turn up anything useful, though. We might not be able to sort through all the rumors and junk info flying around. Oh, by the way, Yuna? What is an instructor? Oh no, do I have something on my face again? No, that's not it. I just wanted to say that I was a little nervous about going to Crossbell since it's such a huge city. But then I remembered that we have you to guide us, and it didn't seem so scary anymore. So thank you, I'm glad you're here. My pleasure. Okay, I'm going to end here. When we come back, I gotta remember. Okay, so what I will say do here is you talk to Michael here, and where is Maya? I have no idea where Maya is. Oh, she must be in let's see where she is. Oh, that's Sally. I mean, where's she? Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? She's not in here. Tita's over there. Where the hell is Maya? Nope. Nope, she's nowhere to be found. Okay, where the hell is Maya? Did I have any seeds? Okay. I have no idea where Maya is. Let me double check this crowd again. Oh, there she is on the end. I did not see her sitting all the way over here. I hear that the district in Crossbell is similar to Calvert, Eastern Quarter. I would like to have visited with my mother if she was still alive. Oh, that's right, your mother. Yes, she died of illness 2 years ago. She was a proud Easterner and loved her people's culture. I established a tea ceremony club to honor her. Oh, I totally forgot that. Oh, I see. I may not be able to go out to the city until I finish everything. For now, I just need to focus on my field exercises. I didn't know that. So that's why she established the club. Let me see if they had that in here. Ah, that's right. It's the first page. Her mother was from the East, but died 2 years ago. She inherited. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a nice bit of information to know about that character. But those two people give you the first page of their profiles. Playing Kurt, you know, and Vanish Masters gives you do his thing, and you can also go to the shop, and the Gloom Master Quartz is there now. Gloom is really good with Yuna, because when she shoots the group of enemies, she can give them different status effects, and it's up in the air. And I would say pair that with Bluster. Bluster makes the status inflicted on foes last 2 more turns, so it's really good with her. And then I would throw like things like Jinbu that petrify, things like that, just to make it all the more potent. So it's really good. It's almost like Juggler back in the older games for Machias. It's a really good quartz to have. And you can also buy the new Imperial Chronicle as well. But when we come back, we'll be going to Ursula Road and heading to Crossbell. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I apologize for all the dialogue that is in this game. These games are very dialogue heavy, so I'm not trying to take up the whole video doing dialogue, but story stuff, that's what it is. I apologize for that. But when we come back, be a little bit more action in there. Think so, if most of the stuff ain't scared of us. But we'll get this story on the road. Thank you guys for rocking with me. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe if you did the content, and come back for some more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.